I went to my first networking event and I learned some things. Stay tuned to find out what it is. Welcome to my channel. My name is Delaya and I'm a tailored streetwear fashion designer for ambitious creative women who want to subtly stand out. If you're new here, my channel is about fashion design, style, startups, and self. So if any of that rings a bell to you, touches your soul, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So I went to my first networking event last week. It was held by Cafe Creatives, which is a networking group who feels that networking should be as easy and affordable as going out for a cup of coffee. And the event was just that. It was both very easy and very affordable. My pockets were happy. I mean, what more could I ask for, right? Okay. So they connect women of color who are creating businesses and using their influence for any type of change. So it's just a way for women of color to get together because there's not that much out there like it. They want to bring women of color together to uplift each other and support each other in all of their own endeavors. So it was a good look. I had a good time. So I found the event through Instagram. It was, I believe, a sponsored post that came up on my feed. So I clicked over to inquire within, and it seemed interesting. I guess I put a pin in it so I could visit it later to see if I really wanted to do it. As the day kind of approached, I kind of bit the bullet and actually bought the ticket. Normally I wouldn't have. I normally chicken out, like, no, this isn't for me. I'm not going to talk to anybody, blah, blah, blah. But I actually went through this time and I bought the ticket. So kudos to me for stepping out on a limb. Well, going to the event and after the event, I realized that there are some things that you should probably have ready and prepared before you go to the event, if that makes sense, you know? So I wanted to compile a list to help you out and to help myself out for my second event because Lord knows that these tips will help. Here are 8 things you can do to help prepare for your first, your next, or whatever networking event. Number 1. Wear something comfortable. Wear something comfortable that is also a statement piece. I guess that's an appendage. Is that what it's called? It's an appendix, whatever. 1 is wear something comfortable. A is wear a statement piece. Is that cool? That cool? I don't know. The reason why you want to wear something comfortable is because you don't want to keep thinking out through the night about what you're wearing, if this hurts, that hurts, or whatever, because it's going to ruin your focus. You came there to talk to people, not focus on what you're wearing. You don't want to be adjusting your clothes all night because that just kind of looks like you didn't come prepared. You also want to try and wear a statement piece because let's be real, we've all complimented that person who has the dope earrings, the dope shoes when you're passing them by. Oh, hey, nice shoes. Yeah, you've done that. So if you wear a statement piece, it'll be a good icebreaker for you. And it'll make you feel like you that one. Like, I am the ish because I'm wearing this dope blazer. I'm wearing these shoes. You can't tell me nothing. I know I wore these dope, I guess, patent leather kind of pointy toe Oxfords from H&M. I bought them the day of. Anytime I felt like I was, you know, going back to my quiet corner and look down and like, yo, my shoes are dope. What are you doing? Like, these are you. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're as good as these shoes. All right. So you want to get something that brings you a little confidence, gives you a little pep in your step, you know? So number 2 is try not to go with a friend. I know you want to go with someone you know, it'll make you comfortable, and that could be a problem. With your friend there, you will rest on them for comfort. You'll stay in your box and talk to your friend more so than stepping out of your comfort zone and talking to new people. I didn't have any of my friends there. I wanted my friends to go because, again, introvert, love being by myself or around things that I know. So I wanted my friends to come with me, but I think if they would have come with me, I wouldn't have wanted to branch out and talk to the other girls at the event. If you can, I mean, unless your friends are on the same level you are and you all want to go to this event, which is fine, but try not to lean on your friend if you go. This is the time to get to know other people, see what connections you can make, what new relationships you can foster to grow any opportunities that you may not have had before. Those opportunities might not come from the friend you already know. Okay. My next tip is to get business cards. It may seem like a given, But I'm not gonna lie, I waited till the last minute to do my business cards. I even ended up making them the morning of. I'm like sitting at my table with the X-Acto knife cutting them. It sucks more because I actually ended up leaving my business cards at home in my purse because mom brain and I was rushing out the door. So prepare better, have business cards. It's kind of an old staple, I guess. Some may say you don't really need them because honestly, while I was at the event, people were like following me on Instagram. But the thing is that they may follow you on Instagram, but it's so easy to forget about that person after they follow you. So even though I got a few followers from these ladies, like unless we're actively checking in with each other, it meant nothing. With a business card, you actually physically move those from one spot to another. I know if I put business cards in my purse and I got to clean out my purse, at least I have to take those business cards out and I'll look at them again like, oh, this person was here or whatever. But maybe I'll reach out to them or it'll just remind me of who they are instead of them just getting lost in my follower account. The next thing you want to do to prepare for a networking event is try to have some questions prepared. Whether it's a speaker there that you might be able to talk to or just any conversations with any of the other event goers. Try and have questions ready. Just like a little bag of questions that you can ask someone. So if you have interesting questions prepared, the conversation can keep going and you'll actually learn some things about the person you're talking to. And they are probably going to be things that you want to learn more about because you thought of the question yourself. I personally didn't have questions to ask and I kind of was kicking myself in the seat there at the event because there was one speaker that I kind of felt resonated because she was in entertainment and with me in fashion I felt that was like the closest one I was going to get, and I wish I had had questions to ask her. I mean, I didn't know what she was going to talk about, but I wish I had prepared questions to ask her beforehand so I can get more inside information that I wouldn't have had any other access to, really. Another thing you want to try and do is set goals for yourself before you go. I made a goal of I want to talk to at least one person. My expectations, standards set really low. I want to not sit by myself and I want to get a picture of myself. So when I set these goals, I set out to do them at the event. When I felt I was reverting back to old behavior, I was like, no, you got to do this goal. It has to get done. Do it, do it, do it. So it helped me get through the night and afterwards I felt accomplished. The next thing you want to do is get there early to mingle. If you arrive on time, you're late. I hate to say this, the night of my event I was on time, which meant I was late, but I ended up arriving at the time the event started. I just had to go in and sit down and the speaker started. So I didn't get a chance to get comfortable in the place that I was in. So you want to get there early enough to start breaking the ice and getting comfortable in your new surroundings before the actual event starts. It's also less pressure because all you guys are nervous, so we can all break the ice together. Yay! And the last thing I'm going to suggest is don't expect life changes and big breaks. It would be nice if they happened right then and there, but that's not how networking works. You're just trying to get to know someone, start a relationship. Like, you got to start dating before the big things happen. So don't go to a networking event expecting this one relationship that you're about to make to change your whole world, because it's probably not. Like, you got to build on the relationship before opportunities come. You know, if you recommend someone to someone else, you want to kind of know them, so you have to build that know, like, and trust thing with this other person before the opportunities start to happen. So don't go there expecting your life to change tomorrow, because it more than likely won't. Could it? Yes, maybe, but more than likely won't. Just go there with an open mind, wanting to build relationships, wanting to start relationships with new people. So there you have it. I've shared 7 tips to help you prepare for your first networking event, for your first event, for your next event, for your whatever. Those are your 7 tips. If you have tips of your own, please drop them in the comment box, because I am looking for some tips to help my life, because I do want to go to another networking event. So with that, thanks for watching another video. If this video touched your soul, please hit that subscribe button. Also hit the bell so you can be notified when new videos go live. Thanks for watching, and with that, keep designing your best life. Bye.